Hey you, yeah you who clicked on this video. Thanks for giving our channel a shot. And if you will, please do us the honor of watching the video all the way through. Appreciate it. Now onto the video.
Hello, fellow 8-bit heroes. Jacob here, and I have some rather concerning news regarding a lot of people's up-and-coming favorite piece of entertainment, or at least entertainment genre, and that is anime. So this story comes by way of bounding into comics, and the headline is Disney Plus Japan exec admits anime industry making quote-unquote a shift toward more acceptable expressions in order to appeal to wider audiences. Now, if you love anime like I do, one of the things that really makes it stand apart from a lot of different other entertainment mediums is the fact that the Japanese just don't give a crap. Like, they really don't. They put out what they put out, they like what they like, and then if you like it, great, and if you don't, well, you can go and watch something else. So it is rather concerning for me that in order for certain stories to get to the West, they are starting to bend the knee to Western sensibilities. But let's look at the article for more context behind this. So it says, in finally giving confirmation to the better truth that many fans of the medium already knew, Disney Plus Japan boss Takuto Yawada is admitted that the wider anime industry is actively attempting to change its core identity in an attempt to make the medium more appealing to global audiences, particularly those located in the Western world. Launching an anime-only streaming hub named Disney Plus Star in October 2021, the entertainment conglomerate has since outpaced some of their more established rivals in acquiring an impressive and popular catalog of content, including Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, Ranger Reject, Sandland, the series, and the entirety of the Macross catalog. Now, what's weird about this, if we look at the quote here, this person, let's see if his name is mentioned. Yes, so Yawada, he is quoted as saying, "There is no doubt that we have undergone very significant changes over the past 10 years. Now, Japanese animation is entering a golden age." Yeah, right. Japanese anime has always been in a golden age because it's awesome. Now go back to the quote. What has changed compared to 10 years ago is that we used to think that the business as a set of videograms and TV broadcasts. And we used to make works for people who could buy videograms. Now, for you guys that don't understand, this is probably a translation, but videograms, he basically just means home video. And he explained, we were making films for people who could buy videograms. Videograms are still around today, of course, but streaming distribution has become more common, and the target audience is no longer limited to the domestic market. The rise of streaming distribution is why it has spread globally. It is playing a very large role as a communication tool for users around the world, and I believe that Japanese animation is still in the process of evolving. Today, Japanese animation is entering a golden age, he acknowledged, compared to 10 years ago. What has changed from something that was aimed at a limited number of fans is that people started thinking about the business of videograms and TV broadcasts and bought videograms. So we see that basically what he's trying to say is that due to the global audience, things are changing. So then he goes on to reveal that a few years ago, the North American market was growing. So we focused on storytelling that would be well received in North America. In Asia, a different genre was being received, and we as creators were conscious of the fact that we had to focus on domestic North American and Asian markets. Now, however, the same fun and excitement can be experienced at the same time in any region. That is how common Japanese animation has become around the world. What we thought was for the Japanese market is now accepted in all regions. I believe that the market has matured to that extent. Oh boy. See, we're already using language that basically is trying to denigrate how things were and how the audience even became so widespread to now, I guess he's going to start talking about transitioning into this quote unquote golden age of change, i.e. wokeness. So let's get to it. He goes on to say, I don't think that there has been any major shift. The fundamental storytelling, the precision of the action, etc. have not changed, but there may be a shift toward adopting more acceptable expressions. Yep, and right on cue. He goes on to say, in order to be seen by many people, expressions that do not hurt or mislead people should be taken for granted. He continued, that is not a negative thing, but perhaps an evolution. When videograms were the focus, there was a tendency for only those who wanted to buy them to do so. But our awareness is changing because we are now distributing to a larger market through a service that can be viewed at any time by adults and children alike. Oh, think of the children. So that's the language that we're using. However, despite the industry's growing focus on Western audiences, Iwata attempted to assure the outlet that when it came to which works to distribute on Disney Plus Star, his main concern was that the given anime provide viewers with a worthwhile story. He quoted to say, I want to reiterate that our primary focus is on the best storytelling, he said. We don't have a specific genre or style of work in mind, and since our service is viewed by a diverse audience, we don't focus on any particular genre. We understand that Disney Plus exclusive distribution of Japanese animation has been met with certain amount of surprise. We are a distribution platform, but we are also a member of the productions we distribute. So we want to contribute to the excitement of the productions, not just to stick to our own distribution, such as tie-ins with movie versions like Sandland, the series. The best example of this is the expression is our collaboration with Kodansha, for which we are focusing on ways to boost excitement beyond our position as a distribution platform. We are working hard to make our partners and fans feel the benefits of exclusive distribution as Disney Plus. We are trying to bring the best Japanese creativity and storytelling to the world. So this is kind of what I was talking about, guys. Now, if you've been following this channel for any length of time, you know that I released a video, a little over a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, when we found out that Disney had acquired the rights to Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War. And then I warned you, I told you guys that this type of thing was gonna happen, that Disney was gonna put their grubby little woke mitts onto anime and that things would be changing if this continued, if this partnership continued. And lo and behold, guess what? I was right again. We see by this man's admission, he is talking about a soft censorship of anime. And we know how this goes. You give them an inch and they take an entire light year. And that's what's going to happen with this entire situation. But let me know what you guys think about this, whether you think that Disney distribution having a hand in anime is a good thing or a bad thing, or whether you think that it's not really going to make that much of a difference. Sound off in the comment section below. We'll see you on the next one. 8-Bit Heroes out. Peace.
If you'd like to get a shout out on the channel, then hit that like button, maybe share it with a couple of friends, and do us the biggest honor of all, and subscribe to the channel so you can join the 8-Bit Heroes family. And while you're at it, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when our new videos come out.